Big thank you to my members. If you would like to support the content, then you can do so below. Hello there, everybody. So I've been on a journey to rediscover Tyria and all its hidden secrets. The last few episodes, we managed to get our flying mount, which has been pretty awesome. I said that I wanted to try PvP, and there was a few of you that gave me some very helpful tips indeed for me to start my journey. I do actually have quite a bit of experience with PvP in New World. That has weapon swapping. That's quite fast-paced, you know, that's action combat. How hard, indeed, could this be? Anyway, without further ado, this is Guild Wars 2 PvP in 2023. So my first thought was, I should probably go to open world, because at least that way I could roam around, get used to what it's like attacking players, learning my position, how much damage I deal, how much damage I can take, and just, you know, get a general idea for it. At first glance, the World v World map does sort of remind me of Elder Scrolls Online, with how sort of all the little forts and settlements are connected to each other. Each team, as far as I'm aware, or in this case server, will compete for points of general control of the map. Okay, no problem, we can do that. I spent a fair amount of time just sort of walking around. I wasn't too sure where it was I was going. I just sort of knew that, well, at least I needed to capture some of the points near me. So that's what I did. I headed off to the next land over, segregated sort of by the lines you can see on the minimap. The build I'm using is the same one that I used in the last video. Since I still was getting my head around PvP, I thought it best to just run a minion build, since I didn't have too many utility abilities to work into my rotation. I'm obviously still learning the ins and outs. I can only assume that these abilities will sort of act like my trinkets in WoW, breaking, you know, your CC and stunning, etc. And that's all great, but I wanted many minions. After fighting some random NPC, I captured this point and was feeling pretty good about myself. And then bam, before I knew it, there it was staring me in the face. My first enemy encounter. Here we go. I've trained for this moment. I've been given much guidance. For some reason, I end up attacking this random mob when this player is shooting me in the face. Anyway, I'm sure you can see how this goes. I end up getting wiped out and then pretty much just styled on. Ouch. Yeah, big surprise. Well, oh, and something that I also should mention, as I was playing World v World, I noticed that I guess you get rewarded in World v World just over time. I couldn't see that I was gaining any particular amount of experience when I was doing any objectives, but on the timer that's in the top, it ticks every 5 minutes, and every time I'd get these things called pips, and that would sort of increase my ranking in order to get like the first reward box that you can get, and that goes up, you know, a number of levels. I thought that was really cool. I actually really enjoy that system. It sort of rewards you just for just spending time in World v World, which I feel like more games should do that. Well, after venturing around trying to stick to the little group that I was with, we were gaining some points. We were losing some points. You know, there was a few good engagements. There was a few bad engagements. I decided that I was going to venture out on my own, so maybe that I could encounter my very first one-on-one, and that way I might get a better idea for things that I'm doing wrong and things that I'm doing right. As you can see, I'm walking up to this point right now, and then some enemy sort of appears from the grass and just jumps over on the point. I think, hey, this is my moment, this is my time to shine, you know, I can really get the dub here. I go in for the engagement, and the dude just stands there like he's AFK, and I killed him. But that's still a win! And after my newfound epic victory, now being an absolute master at PvP, I thought it would probably be time to try out my first unranked game. So that's the mode that we jumped into next. I'm actually really salty about this clip because in the pre-game lobby, I killed someone and I swear it was a good kill. It was an amazing kill. You have to believe me. And it gave me my first kill achievement, which I don't have recorded now because I didn't start recording until the beginning of the game. Super annoying. Anyway, regardless, I've never done this game mode before, never even remotely attempted it, at least not from what I remember. But at first glance, the thing that my brain is immediately comparing it to is Arethi Basin in WoW. Sort of a bunch of control points. You got to control them to win the game, to gain points. For those of you that have played MMOs frequently, and like me, dabbled in pretty much all of them, and in PvP particularly as well, do you ever get that thing that's like, if you might jump into a game for the first time and then in that first game you do so well and then it just completely addicts you to the PvP and you just can't jump off of it because you're like, oh my god, I'm destroying, and it just completely changes your mindset of a game? Or vice versa, you do it super poorly and then it just completely puts you off the game and you don't want to ever play it again?
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not think a straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, I'll keep it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you're just nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it.
Wow, what a super exciting first game I managed to have. Admittedly, I did make it look a little bit flashy, but I think for the first game, my performance wasn't too bad. I mean, I had a second game, I immediately lost, so of course you do indeed win some, and you do indeed lose some. I did not expect Guild Wars 2 PvP to excite me this much in 2023. And really, it just stems from how fun these actual core classes are to even play. Like, each build is so unique. You feel like you can really craft exactly what you want to do. Exactly what character you want to be. Now, I'm sure there's some meta heads out there that would disagree. But metas, they're no fun, man. Especially when you're as new as I am. All in all, I didn't really know what to expect out of Guild Wars 2 PvP, but being able to explore an open zone, make your own little stories in there, and having much more intimate spaces like 5v5 for some real engaging and fun gameplay, I think I might just be addicted to Guild Wars PvP now. So rest in peace, my free time. But guys, I just wanted to say thank you very much for all the helpful tips that you gave me and giving me the spirit to actually go out and give PvP a proper go. I think I might have found something that I really enjoy. As for now, I will say my goodbyes, and I do hope that you decide to subscribe, perhaps click the notification, and stick around for the continuation of my Guild Wars 2 journey, because so far, it's been an absolute blast. Thanks everyone, ciao ciao for now.